Hey singers, Whitney here with the Singing Straw, and I am super excited because today's video is all about increasing your range with the singing straw. So how can we use the singing straw and straw phonation to reach higher notes and lower notes so we have more to play with when we're singing and performing? Now before we get started, in case you're new here, let me introduce myself. I'm Whitney Nichole, the creator of the Singing Straw, which is a rad tool that helps singers around the world develop healthier, stronger, and more balanced voices. So if that sounds like something you're into, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below because we put out videos every week on just that. Link below as well for more information on getting the singing straw. Okay, so I've been teaching for a very long time, and this is a common request that singers ask when they're starting lessons. How can I reach higher or lower notes? Help me increase my range. And the singing straw can be really beneficial here. Because if you remember, straw phonation helps us to find the most efficient vocal fold vibration throughout our range. So using a straw is going to help you settle into the sweet spot of your voice no matter where in your range we are. So are you ready for some exercises? Grab your singing straw and let's sing. You guys know me, I always like to start with a nice juicy slide. So I'm gonna have you choose your favorite size singing straw, whether that's a 2, 3, or a 4 millimeter, or a single, double, or triple. Ideally, it should be somewhere in the realm of this 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter. This is kind of like your Goldilocks of straw. So I'm just gonna slide in this from the lowest part of my range to the highest part of my range a couple of times. And I'm taking it slow and really just reaching throughout my range and just trying to feel what that resonance sounds like and how it changes as I change frequency. Try it again. And you can do it one more time. You might start to notice that you're already reaching a little bit higher than the first time you did it. Awesome. Okay, so now that we've stretched out our voice with that nice slide, I want you to go ahead and grab a straw that's a little bit larger, or double up if you're on a single straw, or triple up if you're on a double straw. Effectively, you're gonna lower that resistance, go a little bit larger in diameter because we're gonna work down to the bottom of our voice. So I'm just gonna take this on a 5 tone. We're just gonna kind of walk downward. Now you can go ahead and sing with me and then I'll take you down pretty low, or you can drop the octave, or you can even pause here and just do it in your voice wherever it feels good. But effectively you're gonna start in the middle to low part of your range and you're gonna chromatically go down as far as you can sing. So here we go. Go ahead and treat this like an exhale, like we're just letting go. It's similar to the vibe of the cool down if you're into any of those videos I've done, but we're really just kind of relaxing down. What I don't want you to do is reach for the note with your larynx, like really drive. This is not about being loud. This is not about affecting our voice in any way. I just want you to find ease at whatever volume you can on these notes, okay? So keep it going. Keep it quiet. This isn't about volume now. You might be dropping out. That's okay. Go as far as you can with your voice. It will get easier. I'm almost to my bottom. I think I've got it. And even my like chin kind of dipped there and I said, no, relax, just relax into that. That is B flat. That's pretty dang low for an alto. But I'm not sure if that's something to brag about. But there it is. Either way, doing this every day and really kind of warming your voice down with a larger size straw is gonna help you to reach the lowest notes that your voice can effectively reach. We are somewhat limited when it comes to low notes by the size and shape of our vocal tract. Same goes for high notes actually, but more so dramatically in the lower part of our range. So you can't always add tons and tons of notes to your bottom range if you really want to. I totally get it, but you're somewhat limited by your body, and that's okay. But what I can help you do with the straw is find ease and strength on the notes that you do have and really make sure that we're effectively using your entire range. All right, next guys, I want you to go ahead and grab your Goldilocks size. Again, move your way back to where you started. For me, that's the 3mm. This is kind of where your go-to straw size is, and we're gonna move our way up. This is that 1.5 scale we've done before. All right, and we're gonna move this. I like this because it stretches us out. We get a long range in one exercise, and I really like it. I will go ahead and play down the octave for my basses, baritones, and tenors, and I will sing up the octave for my altos and sopranos. Here we go. Good, and already you're looking for ease, okay? Make this easy. And you can move your head back and forth to make sure you're not holding any tension anywhere. Keep it nice and easy. It's okay if there's cracks. Don't go crazy with your volume here, you guys. It doesn't need to be super loud. This can be just nice, middle of the road, easy phonation. Now I'm gonna keep going past where my voice can go. And what I do wanna make sure you guys watch me here, I am gonna do my best not to squeeze more as I'm going up. And that's a common thing that we do, we're humans, right? So like it's like this natural thing that happens. We think, oh, higher, more energy, more power. But in fact, as we sing higher, the feeling of release and letting go is really what gives us the access to the upper register. So I am gonna go as far as my voice can, and at some point on the straw, it's just gonna puff out, meaning I'm just gonna lose a little bit of sound, and that's okay. So you might lose it before me, after me, depending on where you are, it doesn't matter, just keep it easy on your way up. The way I look at this is you're gonna be stretching throughout your range until the vocal folds stop making it all the way together, but that you're still gonna get benefit from the stretch and the movement, okay? So stay with me here. I like to move my head around. That might be it for me. Yeah, that's a high D flat. If you still got it, you keep going. Because my tenors might have more room here, depending on where you started. So just stretch that all the way out. Keeping it easy the whole time, and if it starts to get tense, try to lighten up the volume. Yeah! If you are still singing, well done, high voices. And we can bring it back down. Again, you guys, we're looking for increasing our range here, so we're gonna stretch as far as we can go. And if for some reason you can sing more than I just did, pause the video and go as far as you can go. Just take it easy on your voice. That's what the straw is doing. It's keeping you from doing any damage. If you were doing on this an open vowel or in a song and just pushing your voice as high as you could go, you'd be in a lot more danger of using muscles that are gonna get you into trouble and maybe cause some strain. So that's why we use the straw to help do this. And it really helps to train us on finding that resonance throughout our voice. Okay, stop talking. Let's keep singing. Bring it all the way back. Beautiful, everybody. I love it. And all the way down. That's it. Last one. Nice job, nice job. Grab a sip of water. Next up, you guys, we are gonna continue on this stretching upward. So I want you to go ahead and grab something a little smaller than what you're usually comfortable with. Okay, so for me, that is gonna mean going down to the 2 millimeter. If you normally sit with 2 straws original, then drop down to the 3 millimeter. If you're really normally in the 4 millimeter straw, go ahead and move down to the 3. Just gonna go incrementally on a step. Now it's common, you guys, with that size straw that's a little bit smaller than your Goldilocks straw, that you might lose a little bit of range, and that's okay, because this is not about all the notes that we can sing in these exercises. This is about training our voice to stretch in general. So what we're gonna be doing with your smaller straw is fifth slides, and we're gonna take it as high as we can go and then bring it back down. And again, if you do this every single day, you're gonna notice your range increasing just on the slides. You're gonna be like, huh, I could hang out longer with her that time. So again, grab that little one. First, let's just find the resonance in it. Now, the first thing you wanna notice with these smaller straws, I can't throw a ton of air in it, right? So I've got to consciously take back how much air is coming out, the volume of air, not necessarily the strength or the power, right? I still have a lot of power in my lungs and my diaphragm, but I am going to keep the volume of air to a smaller place, right? So just kind of moving around. Now, again, sometimes if I overdo it, you'll hear me escape a little air, right? Like that. Try to avoid that. It's tricky, I know. I am here with you guys. This isn't perfect for me either. So we're gonna just take a fifth slide. I'm gonna go ahead and start on an E. So for my higher voice singers, and my lower voices, you can be down here, okay? Drop the octave. And we're just gonna take it slow. Again, if you start to feel like, oh, my head is gonna explode, I want you to bring back the airflow, right? A little bit less volume with the airflow. Just think about kind of lowering it to half as much energy as you're used to. Here we go. And it's tricky, I know, it's a lot of work here, so you can take a break, take it slow, whatever feels good. The sound is very small, very tiny in these little straws. That's it. That might be it for me, but you guys keep going. Stretch it all the way, as far as you can go. Yeah! I'm gonna take a little bit higher. For my ultra high singers. It's okay to drop out though if you are not there. That's no big deal. All of our voices are different. Let's bring it back down. That's it. Pause and take a break if you need to. This is a lot of work. You're doing great though. Hang in there. I'm gonna try to join in with you again. Tricky. Two more, everybody. Nice job. And again, these narrower straws, they are hard work, but overall, if you know how to use them, right, and you're not forcing or pushing yourself, they can be really helpful. Lastly, you guys, I want you to go back to your Goldilocks straw. For me again, that is the 3 millimeter. And I'm just gonna have you sing a downward. Start this somewhere in the middle of our range. I'm gonna move you up and then I'm gonna bring you all the way back down. Again, you can take this as high as you can go and then we're gonna take it as low as you can go, okay? Shake out your body, see how it feels good. Let's do this. Drop the octave for my lower singers, higher singers. You likely feel a lot more stretched out than when we started. I know I do. I feel much more awake vocally. And notice how it feels as you get higher, right? All the sensations change. The sympathetic vibrations change as far as you can go until your voice puffs out. That's okay. But you might feel it move to what sounds like your head. This is where the idea of head voice comes into play, because we feel those sympathetic vibrations as we get higher. Remember, the sound is always created at the vocal folds, but the vocal tract shaping and the way the vocal folds come together is what changes. Beautiful job, you guys. Join back in when you can on the way down. This one's gonna be long. We're going all the way down. Great job. Notice how the sound changes as you get lower. How those sympathetic vibrations change, where you feel it, where you feel the energy. And we're gonna bring it all the way down. Again, we're not reaching on the bottom here, you're just falling into it. Go as far as you can go, keeping the volume low, just trying to find a little resonance on these low notes. Everything's gonna be relaxed and slow. Go as far as you can go, drop out when you're ready. That's my bottom, but if you got another one, take it. Awesome job. And that is that. Working through a routine like this daily and stretching your range with a straw is ultimately going to give you more notes on the top and the bottom, as well as just more goodness and juicy love in the middle. So let me know how this workout went for your voice by dropping a comment down below. And while you're there, hey, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so that you know when our weekly videos drop. Thank you so much for singing with me today, you guys, and I will see you next week.